Stop hiding. Stop.
What is up, YouTube? Dude, I'm gonna keep that intro until I figure out what intro I want mine to be, but good old Chris Bump's intro. Today we're doing back and biceps. I'm gonna do it with Josh again and my other teammate Adrian. Calories went up this week. I'm actually feeling a ton better, which is a big deal. I was on a medicine for about, I think it was like 10 days. I think I'm coming to the end of it now, and it was all just to like coat my stomach to make it feel a lot better, and it's helped a ton. So I'm able to increase my calories. My food has looked like 1 cup of carbs and like 4 ounces of meat, and I'll have that 4 times a day, just like made differently. And then I'll have that shake that I had that was in my last video, and then I will have, this week we started a sandwich, which I'm so hyped about. It's like 2 slices of bread, like a little bit of meat, a couple other things in it, but it's really good. I'm hyped for the workout today. It's gonna be super fun. Currently like transitioning jobs right now, so the job that I was at before I am no longer doing, and I'm like in this transition period between that last job and going to my next job, and so I'll have like about 2 or 3, maybe 4 weeks off before I start my next job. I got a youth camp that I'm serving at next week, so I'll be busy with that. I don't know what my meals and food are gonna be like then, or how I'm gonna record, but we'll figure it out. It's gonna be good. So I'm gonna head to the gym. I think the boys are waiting for me, so I'll see you. Just got to the gym. Just realized that I didn't say, but my weight actually went down a little bit. That's why we added more calories into my diet. And I was like, Coach, I need a sandwich. I need something. And so we added the sandwich, obviously. And so hopefully that brings my calories up. I think I was down like 1 pound from last week. We'll see where we're at this coming week, where I'm out on Friday. Just waiting for the boys right now. Also, my microphone is coming. It's not here yet. This audio is probably garbage, but it's gonna be better, I swear. 6 sets of lat pull downs. I think we're all gonna do like different variations. Coach wants me to do something different where I'm doing like closer grip this time around, and then I don't know what all these guys are doing, but 6 sets. You just swallowed your gum? we do heavyweight first?
Probably.
Okay, we just got done doing lat pull downs, did some seated cable rows as well, and then we're jumping in. We're gonna do a little bit of biceps, and then we're gonna go back to doing, I think we have 2 more back exercises, and then we're gonna go from there. We're gonna do 21 curls. This is Arnold's thing, right?
Yeah.
Arnold's like 21 curls. We're gonna do these, and then we're gonna jump back in the back. So
I love how you said it's a little bit of curls, and we're doing like 60 reps.
it's actually true. 21 times 5 sets. We're doing 5 sets.
It's all
of 21
105.
curls. I can't do math. Oh yeah, that's the shot right there. There's nowhere to set the camera, so here's where it's going. Josh is jumping over to rack pulls right now. Me and Adrian are gonna do some, I think they're called hyperextension, like extensions, whatever. I'll edit it and I'll put like right here what it actually is. Doing 3 sets of this, and then we're gonna jump over. Doing a couple more back exercises, and then destroy the rest of our biceps. My biceps are swole. They hurt a lot. Those 21s are crazy. So let's get it.
Camera's almost there. Huh? Camera's almost there.
Dude, those are killer. You come down, and then you just do 12, which is the bottom half. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It's killer, bro. I can punch something right now, bro. Alright, that was a wrap on our workout. We're gonna head back home and get some food because, dude, I am starving. I don't know about you, but I'm freaking hungry.
Nope.
We're gonna get some food. Josh is gonna meet us there. We'll see you back at the house.
Good night. I can fall asleep.
That was a lit
My
workout.
back is so
Oh
jacked.
my gosh.
Not even in a good way. It's like messed up jacked. It's not even
Like-
jacked as in big. It's jacked as in messed up.
Like you jacked it up.
Yeah, like jacked up. I'm jacked up, not good to go.
So Adrian, you joined this journey bodybuilding. When did you start?
Start doing the bodybuilding or
Mhm.
start doing the gym?
Yeah, so explain both of those because you started lifting quite a while ago, but you started bodybuilding around like 2 months ago. Is that right? When did just kind of like give us an explanation? When did you start?
I started sometime in late October, early November, because that was around the time that my dog passed, hence the tattoo.
So when you started working out.
When I started
Okay.
working out, I was about 300 pounds, so
300 pounds,
I was,
dude.
yeah,
Sheesh.
borderline, if not.
We're gonna throw a picture up right here of that, what he looks like, 300 pounds. And now this is what he looks like.
So I was about 300 going into the gym, kind of clueless, just like another big kid. Like
Was this last year?
2021?
2021. Okay.
Yeah. So I've been technically lifting for about a year and 8 months.
Dang.
But I didn't start touching the weights until last year in mid-April.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I was doing a whole bunch of cardio, basketball, all that for like the first year.
Nice.
Or 6 to 8 months.
So what do you weigh now?
I weigh about 193.
193, and you used to be over 300. What was your max? Like max weight you ever were at?
So the most I've ever seen it was at 299 exact. I'm pretty sure it went over 300 at some point, but
That's crazy, dude.
I was always too afraid to admit it. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, that number on the scale.
Yep.
Dude, they're straight up trying to kill me.
And it's because you were eating out. What was your lifestyle like?
Well, back then, I mean, I was active, but like it wasn't like active how I am now.
Mm-hmm.
I was working a lot, traveling for work because I was doing painting, commercial painting,
Gotcha.
and so breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Snack in between was McDonald's, Burger King, Subway, Hardee's,
Dang,
you know,
bro.
stuff like that. Just junk food, and
That's
then
insane.
my snacks and some meals were candy, greasy gas station food, burritos, pizza pockets,
Bro, that's
hot
insane.
dogs.
Yo, how did those taste? I have to know. I've never had a gas station taquito.
I've never had one either, honestly.
Well, I
Are they
mean,
good?
for me, like they're still pretty damn good because, well, you know,
Yeah.
at heart I'm a fat boy at heart because like that's never gonna go away from me.
Dude,
but
this
like,
is like opposite worlds.
You're
I'm a
just a
skinny
freak.
boy at heart.
and so like for me, like
I'm
all
just a health nut. from my
like
mom.
all that stuff. All that stuff still tastes good to me. Like I haven't had one in a while. Like I haven't had McDonald's in like almost 2 years.
Dude, that's a win.
Do you crave it ever?
Not
You
really.
ever find yourself pulling in? Full out? You
This is what happened. Josh just cracks himself up, and nobody even understands what he's saying. He's just laughing at himself
It's
and his
literally
own
just-
joke.
It's fine. It's the story of my life. Do you ever find yourself going into McDonald's and then just driving out? Because
No.
see, it was funny. There you
No,
go.
No.
Like, I could see it. If I was tempted, I'd be like, "Nah, I can't."
So
No, I can't.
So
Time
I will say one thing. Before I started doing this bodybuilding, like I was still active, but like on the weekends I'd go out, hang out with my coworkers, drink,
Mm-hmm.
etc. After, like if I was to the point where I was like semi-wasted or like I guess buzzing,
Mm-hmm.
then I would kind of have the cravings of like, oh, I kind of want Jack just to.
Yeah.
If
Dude, the alcohol is where it gets you, bro.
Mhm.
I was talking with one of my roommates about it. Like, there's like studies about how, and I'm gonna butcher this statistic, but like, or this fact, but like, alcohol stops your metabolism from working until it's completely processed through the alcohol. So like, whatever you eat while you're drinking, it won't process any of your food until it's fully processed through the alcohol. That's why it creates so much fat when you
Wild.
drink. Yeah, it's crazy, dude. The alcohol is where it gets you. Because for me, like, high school, I couldn't even break 100 pounds. Like, that was my thing.
That's
Was
wild.
I was so skinny that I couldn't even like make it past 100 pounds, and I started working out in high school, and I started finally gaining weight, and then my weight is what it is now because I've continued to press on in it and my eating and stuff.
Well, I mean, I've always been kind of middle of the road. I've never been like super small. I've never been super small. I've never been big. My heaviest was 182, and I'm currently like about a pound or two over that.
Wow.
Well, obviously, physique
like
difference.
muscle, not
Yeah.
just fat. Yeah,
Yep.
that's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
There's no fat on this man. Look at him.
Bro, I know you're so lean. Holy crap.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of my story. Kind of in the middle.
So what would you guys say that you're, because obviously there's parts that we're not looking forward to when it comes to being on prep. We're currently 15 weeks out now. Now being 15 weeks out, what are you looking forward to the most? I think it's easy to focus on the things that we're not looking forward to. We're not looking forward to cardio. We're not looking forward to the less food. We're not looking forward to dehydrating and all that different stuff. But what are you looking forward to the most?
Just getting up on stage, to be honest. First time.
Yeah. First time on stage. Absolutely.
And I come from like being very introverted, so I'm a shy person. So that for me is like,
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
I couldn't give a 1-minute speech in front of my classmates in high school. So this is like
A lot.
this is a lot for me to process still. Like,
Yep.
Besides doing the cut, no water, no food, whatever, etc.
Yep.
Going up on stage is gonna freak me out,
Yeah.
honestly. So
Yeah.
that's I guess what I'm kind of looking forward to, since I'm not very introverted anymore, but I know I am at heart. So
Yeah.
we'll see how that goes.
One thing I will say is getting up on that stage is so different than public speaking. Like, even Chris Bumstead's like this. He hates public speaking. But if you put him in underwear and throw him on the stage, he's completely fine. Like, it's just a different feeling. Even myself, like, I've done communication, like, for the past, like, 3 or 4 years. So it's like, I understand what it's like. And I still don't even fully, like, feel confident and comfortable, and I'm always like feeling the nerves beforehand. But when I was on stage, or like even beforehand, it felt so different. I was just like, I'm just gonna go out there and have fun. I'm gonna crush it, and I'm gonna do as best I can. And there was way less nerves than going on that stage than it was even like if you were to give me a microphone for a minute. Josh, what about you?
Love-hate relationship, but I think I'm looking to like push my body, like push my mental fortitude to its limits, and like just gain new heights. I always look forward to that stuff. I always look for like challenges, and just like wanting to be more than I am. So honestly, yeah, cardio is gonna, like, all of those things in the moment are gonna suck, but then it just brings me to a challenge of like, I can either give up or I can keep going.
Right.
Like, just that mental battle, I just live for that stuff. What about you?
Yeah.
Dude, I think the most
Round
exciting thing for me, round 3, for me, is doing this not alone. You know, I think I was on that stage, and I kind of had that journey for both of my shows, and I just kind of did it on my own. You know, there wasn't really anybody that was like doing it with me. You know, there was Robbie, but Robbie was also competing in physique, and I was competing in classics. It was just very different. Like, I went Sunday, and every Sunday I posed alone. So even going to posing practice on Sundays and not being the only one that's up there, but like having guys that I can just do it with, is just going to be really fun and exciting. And the trip going up there is going to be so fun. The like food afterwards, after all of that crap that we've gone through. Then they're coming home. It's going to be so much fun because we're going to do it all together.
What is the first thing you think at this moment you're going to want to eat?
I'm gonna eat a fat burrito.
Oh, bro. We're going to Chipotle, bro. That's
Fat
where we're
burrito.
going. A fat burrito at Chipotle.
I'll probably eat like 2 of them, honestly. I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
I just want
We're
to
gonna
get
go there.
messed up with it. Like, I feel like I want some like ice cream and a donut or something.
No, bro.
But like, I know that I probably won't. What are you gonna eat?
Dude.
Chipotle.
I don't know why, but my whole like last prep, the only thing I craved was dried mangoes.
Yo,
It hit so hard, dude.
do you still have the peach rings?
No, I ate them all.
Oh my god, you went to town. That was a
Dude,
big bag.
I ate all of them, bro. I
Yo,
ate all the peach
they're
rings.
good, huh?
I ate all the dried mango, all of it, bro.
The dry mango's great. That
Dude,
one I can probably
it's
get
just like, cause sugar is just too sweet when you haven't had sugar for
Yo,
4 months.
no, for
But
real.
the mango was like perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously it's hard to like say right now, but where would you see yourself and want to be in the next 5 years?
Fitness influencer. For sure.
with. Next to Bumstead. No, I'm kidding.
Bro.
No,
I'm kidding.
I definitely think this is like the route. Like, fitness, health, encouraging other people, leading by example. All
Yep.
those things I think are just very like what I've wanted to do my whole life anyways, and I just didn't know the niche to do it in, and so I think that's the route. Just all of it. All of it.
How about you, Adrian?
I don't know.
Next 5 years. Do you see yourself still competing in 5 years?
I don't know, because right now at the moment, I do want to get a house with a couple of friends.
Yeah, dude.
We're shooting for that, to either rent to buy or to just straight out buy.
Great.
And also, I'm looking at trying to get a new car too, a truck. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm kind of needed for work,
Yeah,
work-wise. Since at one of my jobs, there's No, and for butts if the weather is bad. You gotta
Yeah,
go,
yeah.
So.
What about fitness-wise?
Fitness-wise, I mean, if things work out at my other job, I could see myself as a personal trainer. Because I mean, for me, it makes me happy seeing people want to better themselves.
Yeah.
Especially me. Especially me, kind of understanding more people that are on the heavier set side.
Yep.
So I'll be able to be like, hey, I feel for you, like I understand, but
Yeah.
it's gonna take some time and it's gonna take some work.
For sure.
And so it's not just you eat this magical pill and you're skinny, you know.
Bam, there it
And
is.
so,
No. Yeah.
I mean, maybe the way I went about it wasn't the best way, but I'm here now.
Yeah.
Gonna compete in my first show.
You've come a long way, man.
And if I happen to keep competing after this, or maybe 2-3 years after if I take a year off, or a year and a half, or 6 months, and do another show next year around this time,
Yep.
so be it. But if not, I mean, life goes on, right?
Yeah.
What about you, Ben?
I think I'd say 5 years for sure. I want to have a house. I want to be a journeyman plumber, have my own house, and I think it'd be crazy, dude, if I could take a first place medal in a show. Obviously I'm gonna have to put on some serious size to be able to do that. And I don't even know if it's possible within 5 years, but if I have to put another 10 years into this, I mean, I'd like to think that I would do that. I'm gonna be working out for the rest of my life, but just depending upon like either getting married or a family, like I wouldn't want to be competing when I am married or like have a family. And who knows, but 5 years from now, it'd be crazy to have a first place medal. I'm gonna have to put a bunch of size on, and I'm not willing to compromise and, you know, try enhancement in any way. So I'll stay natural, but we'll just see what it looks like in 5 years and, you know, how much work we can put in and see where we're at. But yeah, 5 years from now,
First place is doable.
house and first place. Not even in an overall, but just first place medal in a class. All right. It's a wrap on our second video. 15 weeks out. This is our goodbye.
Say goodbye.
See ya.
Why is that one small?
Because it can be.
Could you do a medium one?
Medium on me. There it is. All right, goodbye.